Hello, my name is Bill and welcome to Mind Your Crypto. Today we have Bitcoin daily update. We are at an important, very important resistance level right now, so stay tuned throughout the video. Thank you so much for watching. Do not forget to join our monthly subscription, Patreon/Mind Your Crypto. You can find the link in the description box and in the comment section down below. So what BTC is going to do? Eventually right here we are in a very critical resistance level to break out and to have a very huge significant outburst. We are at the 24.2k. This is one of the most important resistance levels out of everything. 24.2k. Is it possible to get rejected out of here? Yeah, it is. So let's go and find out. In the 1 hour frame, you can see that we are having a huge crazy high risk with the RSI and with the other risk metrics. However, we are going to see the 4 hour frame. We are not going to stand out so much in the lower time frames. 4 hour frame is enough. We can see the short term right there. And what is Bitcoin doing right now? It is retesting this huge resistance level. Look where we are right now, right there at this exact point. And we want to see, can we make it and break it or not? Can we go even higher for BTC, or is this it and we are going to collapse from now? Let's find out. So right here you can see that if we are going to break out, we are going all the way up another 4 to 5%. This is huge right there, but unfortunately I have to tell you that we are holding a little bit of a high risk. Maybe here we are not so good because we could be having, for example, a mini bearish RSI divergence. Look at how hidden this is with this close or with this one right there, not with this. Anyway, the bearish RSI divergence has less chances to happen. In the 1 hour frame though, you have to be careful, and in the lower time frames we need to close above the 24.2k. It is very important. We expect the US markets to open red right now today, but we are going to wait and see. In the meantime, if Bitcoin can make it out, can make it through, then all the altcoins are going right now to explode. Not all the altcoins, but most of them. Right here, this is the moment of truth for BTC. And I'm going to tell you something. In the weekly frame, right here, we had a nice weekly close yesterday. Actually, yesterday we had a nice weekly close above the 200 moving average as well. Again, above the 200 moving average. And look at that. We are nowhere near an overbought situation with the RSI in the weekly frame. To test again the 28k could be way possible only if we can close above the target that we talked about before. Okay, and if Bitcoin can do that, then we can go all the way up to the next price target. Look at how important this line is. Going above, we are going to get even higher. Getting rejected right here, we have to retest after some important support levels, and which they are. The important support levels are the 23,775, the 23.5k, the 23.2k, and so on. So we have some important support levels afterwards to play out. However, right now, let's see how many chances does Bitcoin have to break. Actually, how many chances do we have in order to have a breakout right here? The chances for now, at least for the very short term, for the next few hours, are not so many. Okay, and you need to be careful. Right now you can see that Bitcoin is struggling again, and it will probably go a little bit down. It has a huge risk right there, and I'm not expecting into this 4 hour to close above. If we can manage to close above right here, and I will tell you the exact target that we need to close above. It is between this right here rectangle, and I will be just uploading the price targets so you all know what it is going to happen. 24,161, 24,192. This is where we need to close above right now for BTC. We need to close above these lines right here so we can get towards the next price targets, which will be around 24,670 and even higher. Right now though, as long as we're finding resistance level, I'm not so optimistic that we can make it, and maybe we are going for a short-term correction right there for BTC. Okay, so it is very important to get past above this line right here. Could we have a head and shoulders pattern? For example, a head and shoulders pattern could actually be like that. Okay, and this is the left shoulder, the head, and the right shoulder. We could be having something like it. However, we need to test the resistance level that we talked about. If we do not test it, we won't know for sure. So what we are going to do right here, it is to patiently wait, guys. Patiently wait for BTC to see if we can manage to break it. It is such an important resistance level, you do not even know how important it could give us a nice impulsive if we get past above it. So we need to test it out. We need to see where BTC is going. Eventually, if we fail to close above, then we are going to find huge correction coming in. I'm not actually going to say huge, but a nice -3, -4% could be in the cards if we get rejected. For sure though, if we get rejected, we are going to test the 23,775 and so on. We are going to fall a little bit down in the daily frame. You can see that BTC is struggling to get a little bit higher at the end of the day, though we had a nice pump of around +4% until now, and we want to see more pump for the BTC. Okay, I would like to see more pump for the BTC. I would like to see BTC going all the way up higher. Really hope for people right here to recover some of the losses that we had back here, right? This crazy crash going on was even huge, but for now, for the time being, I have to tell you that everything could play out, and you need to be extremely careful with Bitcoin's position right now. If you have opened a long position, please be extremely careful. If you have opened any long positions right there for any altcoins, some of the altcoins could potentially go up because they are strong against Bitcoin. However, Bitcoin is actually the manipulator right there that manipulates other altcoins, and if we have a bearish movement, then we are not going to see altcoins pumping up so crazy. Huge resistance level right now we are retesting. I'm very curious to see, can we make it above or not? Let's find out with another update, of course, tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic day and see you soon. Bye.